MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Line hard toward right center, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Brandon Phillips looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning.
Center fielder number
Stepping up now, Mike Trout. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Luis Valbuena swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Brian Dozier. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. In there for strike one. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. And they'll just waste one there, 1-2.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off him. I'd come back with it again.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brian Dozier, the second out of the opening frame. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. One run is scored. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Digging in, Albert Pujols. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Standing in, number 5. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, number 5.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he missed with the slurve, so it goes to 2-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. And a good throw gets him one gone. Here's Gregory Polanco, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Little tapper down the first baseline, but that one rolls foul. Another 2-2 offering. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away. Edwin Encarnacion now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Right to Phillips. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is. Stepping in, Tucker Barnhart. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Tucker Barnhart.
Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hey now, Now at the plate, Joe Biagini. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a pop-up now. Kinsler is there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's Ben Revere. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Popped up. Number 58 is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Kendrys Morales.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Now to the plate, number 4. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Pujols is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Galvis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that misses for ball one. 2 out here and a runner at second. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the... Ready for another chance? Brandon Phillips. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Left it in the air out to center field. Polanco has a read on it. 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Luis Valbuena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Throw over to first, and he's back in standing. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Shortstop.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Heading for second is Dozier. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Striding in once again, Cole Calhoun. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Albert Pujols is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make it bring up something straight in the strike zone.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Digging in to try it again, Tucker Barnhart. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Encarnacion has got it, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Cameron Rupp. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. On the ground near home. But it's foul, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. At the plate, number 58. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 58.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. 1 out, nobody on. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out.
How about it? Number
Standing
5.
in, number 5. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And the pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Calhoun has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Joe Biagini. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The pitcher, number 31.
To short. Fielded by Galvis. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another shot now. Ben Revere. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. On the ground to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Here's Brandon Phillips. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Brandon Phillips.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Under it is the right fielder, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 27, Mike.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kinsler ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the play. Here's Gregory Polanco. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder Gregory Polanco.
Low with the slurve there. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Nope.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
The 2-1 on its way. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Calhoun comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Edwin Encarnacion comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Encarnacion for the 2nd out. Here's Kendrys Morales. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Luis Valbuena.
Leading off
He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Right side. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here's Brian Dozier now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing, and he pops him up. over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Digging in once again, Cole Calhoun. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And that misses, ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fly ball to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it. And the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 4. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat. Squared that one up just a little late. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th. Underway. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Ian Kinsler will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Calhoun moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Shortstop.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tapped up the first baseline. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now at the plate, Cameron Rupp. He reached on a single in his first try. Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Revere sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There to play it is Phillips. Throw over to Pujols at first. Will take care of him to end the. Here's Albert now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
First baseman number 5.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Tapper up the line. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, Tucker Barnhart. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Joe Biagini. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he takes ball 1. Justin Upton will get a chance.
Hitting for the Angels, number 9, Justin Upton.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And it's gone. Ready for another chance. Ben Revere. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. 2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Polanco has a read on it. And that retires the side. Jose Alvarez will come on in relief. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 58 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Jorge Soler is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Trout has a read on it. 1 down. Digging in to try it again. Number 5. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Manuel Margot will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Margot.
Hit sharply on the ground. Dozier has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gregory Polanco. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Zach Eflin comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
Pulled toward right center field. Polanco on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's Brian Dozier now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And here's a ball hit in the air. Morales has room in foul territory. Makes the... Striding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Now a hard liner toward short. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
First baseman,
here's Kendrys Morales. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Dribbled up the line, but it gets foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Now batting, number 4. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Aaron Altair will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hit on the ground toward the left, and that's through for a hit. So that plate appearance extends the inning for Ian Kinsler. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Ian Kinsler.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to short, and this will be a base hit for Kinsler. Digging in, Freddie Galvis. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Galvis.
Tommy Joseph will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Left fielder Cole Calhoun.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Polanco has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Ready once again, Albert Pujols. He was a ground out victim last time up. Down the third baseline. There to play it is Encarnacion. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Tucker Barnhart. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And this is on the ground for Kinsler at second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Cameron Rupp. He singled in 2 trips to the Cam Bedrosian comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
For the Angels, number 32.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch on the way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Calhoun has a read on it. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Throwing to second. And he'll get in there safely. Striding into the box, Zach Eflin. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Kevin Segrist will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Kevin Segrist.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Coming in is Revere, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Manuel Margot.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Revere is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. One and one. Here it comes. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. There he goes. Drilled to first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Here's Gregory Polanco, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Now another 1-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Calhoun to the track. Gone! Edwin Encarnacion now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Blake Parker. From the stretch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 4 runs here in this half inning. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Here it comes, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Not a good 3-0 swing as he was well behind the fastball there. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder, number 23.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Altair. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a ball, 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
That's wide, 2-0. Here's the 2-0. Hits this one hard the other way. Phillips is up with it. To Dozier for 1. Over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get Kevin Segrist. Enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Blake Parker is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The 0-2 delivery. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Margot's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping up now, Brandon Phillips. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. On the move is Polanco. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Ian Kinsler. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Revere. He can't get there as it falls in. Into the box now, Darryl Killian.
The shortstop, Darryl Killian.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one right down Main Street. That's lifted the other way out to left. Calhoun has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Cameron Rupp. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right behind him.
And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Number 54.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Kevin Segrist. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody. I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now a spin and a throwback to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Ready with another 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. On to Albert at first, and this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 6 runs, 9 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. For Philadelphia, 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,500. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field, and that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Digging in, Gregory Polanco. And a third and a very early opportunity for him to drive in a run. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Baseman number 10, Edwin.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1 out and a runner on third. Well, that fastball is just sizzling up there, 1-1.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Revere going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Throw won't get him. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this one gets away. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. Now in the box, Cameron Rupp. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Smoke toward third. Valbuena's got it. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the halo. Right.
The cutter runs outside, ball one. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. If the game's over, you can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. This is on the ground over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Now at the plate, Brandon Phillips. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. So striding forward now, Mike Trout. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Grounder down the line at third. To his right, Killian. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Coming to the plate now, Justin Upton. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway.
Ian Kinsler.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Trout. 1 away. Now to the plate, number 4. He readies for his first plate appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. So stepping in, Freddie Galvis. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. On the ground to second base. This could be two. To Dozier for one. Over to Pujols, and it's a double play. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. And that's waved at and missed 1-1.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number one.
Batting six.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a looper to left. Under it is the left fielder. Two down. So bases are empty here with two gone. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brian Dozier. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Way out in front. Two out with the man at first. Oh, this is powered into left field for a base hit. Digging in now, Tucker Barnhart. Twos all over the place. Two on, two out, and of course here in inning number two. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Into the box now, Darryl Killian, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Killian.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball right side. Pujols has it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance. Number five. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Calhoun comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Digging into We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Greyhounds and the 66ers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Now batting, Joe.
Leading
Random.
up for Sapporo, catcher, Joe Random.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Correa ranging into the outfield, and that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Ball one. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Into the box now, Joey Votto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will. We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Lou Brock would be next. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Settling in now, Lou Brock. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Coming to the plate now, Brooks Robinson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Second, center fielder, Ben.
Now the pitch. Changeup, called strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes strike 2.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And the catch made out there by Ichiro, and that's out number 2.
Batting third,
stepping in, Victor Martinez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Robinson is over to take a look. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Standing in, Cal Ripken. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. And the pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And a fastball just a bit up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
1-1.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Martinez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Right fielder.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ichiro sprinting after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Stepping in, Joey Votto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball to the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
And he's retired, 1 away.
Batting 6, left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit on the ground to short. Ripken loves it. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Corey Seager. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Grounded up the first baseline. And he is out. Stepping into the box, Max Scherzer. 9-1-2 due up.
Max Scherzer.
Grounded back up the middle. Seager comes up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Riding in once again, Joe Random. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Stanton racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
3-2 now. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. In is Joey Votto now. Man at first after the 2-out walk. Fastball's too high here. 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Zobrist ranging back at the track. He gets there to make the catch. Digging in, Evan Longoria. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Evan Longoria.
Heading over is Ichiro, but he's not going to have a play as this is into the crowd. A foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And there to handle it is Ichiro. 1 away. Now at the plate, Johnny Cueto. Pitch on the way.
Cueto.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Weakly hit to third. Robinson takes it in. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Correa.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2. Another 0-2 home. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layup.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Ben Zobrist is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Smoke toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ball 1. Has a look, now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Lou Brock. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Lou Brock.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
The 2-1 on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Ready for another chance? Brooks Robinson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Brooks Robinson.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And that's low, ball 4. Now in the box, Cal Ripken. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop.
First offering on its way. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. Oh, and he misses it. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out.
Jose Altuve.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Number 51.
Here's Ichiro now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he may have cleared the bases, as this might get everybody home. 1 run scores, and a second run is across. Digging in for his second at-bat, Max Scherzer. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. And he is out at third base. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. Digging in to try it again, Joe Random. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Zobrist is after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. J.D. Martinez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. And, oh, no chance for Votto there. It's over his head. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Top foul wide of first.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Brock will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Charlie Blackmon will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. High pop up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the in is Joey Votto now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Stanton. He's there and records the first out. Digging in and looking for more. Lou Brock. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And he takes ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Victor gives the sign, the 1-1. Right over the middle, knee high. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Seager. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready once again, Brooks Robinson. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. In for strike 2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now another 1-2. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Oh, and he goes down to get the fastball as this is hit well onto deep left center field. And he is going to ride this one right out of here. Home run. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No offer at a letter high change. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Line toward the alley in left center. But he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Digging in now, Johnny Cueto. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Johnny Cueto.
Big Daddy Bulldog will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 18, Big Daddy Bulldog.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Trout. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Hit down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth. Here's Ben Zobrist now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit hard on the ground to second. Altuve showing off his range. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side. Joe Nathan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Trying to pick things up. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it. After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Ichiro Suzuki goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Max Scherzer is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. The next 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Ready once again, Joe Random. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. Ready on 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. But a good recovery there as he will get his man. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Catcher, Victor.
Too high, 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Trout is there, and he has it for the first out.
Third baseman, Francisco
Here comes
Lindor.
Francisco Lindor stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here comes the 1-0. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hot shot on the ground is short. Ripken is up with it. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Striding in once again, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that's off the left field wall. The throw into second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is his slider. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
5, second baseman.
Swing and a line drive, but foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brock will get there, and he puts it away to... Ready for another chance. Mike Trout. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Mike Trout.
Now here it comes. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Victor gives the sign. The 1-1. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now batting, Lou Brock. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second, and this will be a 3 for 4 night as he's in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brooks Robinson. A couple of walks for him thus far. On the ground to third, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in now, Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Charlie.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. On his way to second is Blackmon. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he is into third with a leadoff triple. Now in the box, Joe Nathan. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. George Springer will come off the bench in a
George Springer.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there.
Number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Ripken has it on to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
And Zobrist.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And that will conclude matters here in the... Raleigh fingers. Enters now in a mop-up role as she'll try to keep the deficit right here. Cal Ripken is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Swings through it for strike number 2. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Ready on 1 and 2. This one's down to third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Into the box now, Jose Altuve. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. From the stretch. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Very weakly on the ground. Called strike, and that'll run it full. A runner at first with no outs here. Runners off for second. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Here's Ichiro now. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And that'll be the 4th wide one. So put runners at the corners here with one man gone. Miguel Cabrera.
Pinch hitting for the pitcher, Scherzer. Number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
And Cabrera's not going to get a chance to swing it here if they'll just give him first on the intentional walk.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Joe Random. And a strike called at the letters. Look high to me, but it's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 8-0. Throw into third will not be in time. And it's a 2-run double. He's set. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. And oh my, that pitch is behind him up around the shoulders, and he won't like that much. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
He really was struggling. He needed that strike right there. It's been a while since he'd thrown one. That's just not the way he wanted to start this inning.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. Kelvin Herrera comes on to start the inning, and here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money on.
Digging in to try it again. Francisco Lindor. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. D. Gordon will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-1 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now a move over to first. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit down the line at first. There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Votto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. Favorable call in there for a strike. The 1-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Trout has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Another one sent foul. 2 out, nobody on. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Tapped out in front of home. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to. Standing in, Lou Brock. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far.
Lou Brock.
First offering on its way. Lined hard toward right center. And another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game. At the plate, Brooks Robinson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Robinson.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. 1 down. Stepping into the box, Cal Ripken. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here it comes, 1-0. And now the runner's trying for third. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Blackman has it in his sights, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. So striding forward now, Jose Altuve. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Blackmon. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Blackmon.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Charlie Blackmon is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Raleigh Fingers is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Sergio Romo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Sergio Romo.
sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground toward the left. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The batter, number 1.
Now with the plate, Eric Gagne will make an appearance here.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
He's set, and the pitch.
Now catching.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that is through into right field for a single. In now, Ben Zobrist. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major